It's revolutionary, at least it is according to the government. But all this year, Channel 4 News has been investigating Universal Jobmatch, a site that can result in job seekers losing their benefit if they don't use it. In March, we revealed that up to a third of jobs on the site were suspect. But the government argues that it's getting people back to work. Now, in an unofficial 10-page document seen exclusively by this programme, the National Audit Office says the site is at higher risk of bogus cases than its commercial rivals and that it could do more to prevent fraud. Ed Hauker reports.
Universal Jobmatch is no ordinary job board. Job seekers can be stripped of their benefits for not using it. But throughout the year, Channel 4 News has been exposing problems with the site.
Are you going to take those jobs off the website? They're fake jobs, Mr. Coward.
The government insists that the site is revolutionary, so I've come to the Wirral, the Minister for Employment's own constituency, to see how the revolution is getting on.
Esther McVeigh's constituency office is just up the road from the seafront behind me, and in the last month 56 jobs have been officially advertised here. But look more closely and the duplications and self-employed opportunities account for about 40% of those.
Clearly, the Minister's own constituency isn't immune to the problems with Jobmatch, so I put it to the test in the wider area.
The job ad asks, are you smart, chatty and love selling? I'm not sure I am, but I think I'll give it a go anyway. Hello there. I saw a job advertised on Universal Jobmatch. So one of the things that the ad mentioned is that you'll need a small investment to purchase basic stock. Just a couple of £100. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd have to think about whether I could get the space to store 8 or 10 mattresses.
Any job that requires an upfront investment is meant to be banned from Jobmatch, but the advertiser said they were not informed that their ads didn't meet the rules.
So this next ad is for a trainee personal trainer. Not sure it was the job I was born to do, but it says the salary is competitive, so I'm going to give them a call. So it's not actually a job, it's training. So you said that it costs between £2,495 and £3,795. Well, this ad that I'm looking at says that there might be a competitive salary, but from the sounds of things, there may not be a salary at all. I might be self-employed, and that's after I've paid you thousands of pounds. So it's a job for a trainee personal trainer with a competitive salary, but actually there's no job at all.
The company have since told us that the ad was posted by a third-party recruiter. It has now been removed. So, with junk jobs still on the site, we spoke to those trying to use it.
Right now, I've used it quite a few times, but I don't really find it that helpful.
I don't actually feel it favours my chance of getting a job. I think you're safer going through your own methods.
Now, the site's problems have been taken up at a higher level.
The National Audit Office has been looking into fraud on Universal Jobmatch and has produced this document, which we've obtained exclusively. It says the risk of the site running fraudulent, misleading or confusing ads is higher than other commercial job boards. Monster, which runs Jobmatch, and the government can't even agree about the number of employers that have been banned from posting ads. But most worrying is this line. Monster has identified potential improvements that could reduce the risk of fraud, but Jobmatch does not currently use all of them. In other words, the Department for Work and Pensions is continuing to put job seekers at risk.
The department is looking into Monster's improvements, but last year 11 of MP Frank Field's constituents were victims of fraud on the site.
There are clearly major problems with the Universal Jobmatch, from the range of non-jobs which are offered to the duplicate jobs which are offered, right up to jobs which are there to actually rip money off you fraudulently. That it's online is great. That doesn't excuse the poor second-rate service DWP offers.
In a statement, the DWP told us,
more than 500,000 employers have registered with the system, Universal Jobmatch, and there are almost 5 million job searches a day. User security is key, and the overwhelming majority of employers post genuine jobs. We work continuously with Monster to make the system as effective as possible.
The National Audit Office recognises that the site was designed to be open and accessible to give job seekers the best chance of getting work. But this creates a final problem, which the DWP says is inevitable, that numerous ads are duplicated, wasting applicants' time. Over a 7-day period in July, one busy firm posted 1,100 jobs that were already advertised on the site, and its name, Monster, the firm charging taxpayers £365,000 every month to run Jobmatch. For that money, you might expect them to follow the rules.